in order for us to record this thing, I start out by saying, "What's up?" I would like to invite you to the panel and tell you about this platform that's going viral around the internet, and first movers position, first movers advantage is where you are tonight by being on this call, by being on this conference bridge, by being on the telephone, because we're actually positioning people in our matrix right now before we introduce this to over 1 million people, in databases all around the globe. We are now operating not in a local economy, and we're operating in a global economy with social media and the internet, multi-level marketing, direct marketing, crowdfunding, and other marketing campaigns are going to levels that you've never seen before.
Telling people about what's going on.
About 9 months ago,
talk to you later.
I had an opportunity to participate in a program. Leon is on the panel. A guy named Marshall Muhammad and we were working together about 9 months ago, and we had first movers advantage on another program called BTC Investments, and it was a crowdfunding donation program that hit the internet marketing space, and we were able to see 180,000 people coming to that program in about 4 months. Now, the only difference in that program and this program is that program, to go from one level, we had a 2x5 matrix in that program. Okay? And when you got paid on your first level, after you got all your donations, with 2 donations on level 2, 4 donations on level, 2 donations on level 1, 4 donations on level 2, 8 donations on level 3, 16 donations on level 4, and 32 donations on level 5. The only difference in that program and this one, that we got a 3x8 matrix. And in the old program, once you receive your donations, you had to manually upgrade and go to the next level, and you had to find the transaction hash ID. Now with this program that they're putting together, once you come in on level 1 and you send your donation to the person that you're supposed to send it to, that program is going to automatically take you from level 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7, 8. So even the old program, they went back and they just recently upgraded the software on that program, because they knew that the manual part to upgrade from one level to the next was really holding the Bitcoins back. Okay, and Bitcoin was the currency of choice that was being used to send money all around the globe, and we witnessed it with our own eyes. Now, that program started in South Africa, that particular program. Now that this program is being spearheaded by some marketers in the United States of America, not saying it is owned by marketers in the United States of America, but it has tapped into a marketing distribution network in America. And some of the top leaders around the country are navigating toward this platform. So realistically speaking, I can see 1 million people being logged in and signed in this program by December and January of this year. And you guys will make history with us. Now, let me just go ahead and do a screen share right quick, take you over to our website. Our website is called getfundingnow.info, www.getfundingnow.info. That's the website that was created for this team. So I'm gonna do a screen share. Y'all let me know if y'all see my screen. Let's see. All right. All right, Leon, do you see my screen?
I see it, but it's blank. It has a
hold on one second.
Gray. It's gray.
All right, what about now?
No, negative.
All right, hold on. That's all right. We'll get it right. Thank you, Leon. Screen share. What about now?
Oh yeah.
Okay, so guys, you're at Waszupp crowdfunding website that was set up by Earl Dixon for Waszupp Team-Elite, and I'm gonna scroll down to our team picture right here. That's our team name, and you're part of that team if you're on this conference bridge right now. Now I'm going back up to the very top of the page and introduce you to our owner. This gentleman right here, his name is Ash Sahib, and his name is spelled ASH space SAHIB. Ash Sahib. Ash is a millionaire, and he came to the United States of America, and he was already had money when he came, but he came and he focused on network marketing, and he did very well. Some say that he was making over $1 million a month in a couple of businesses that he was involved in before he did his exodus and went back to Dubai. Okay, so he has put himself in a position where money itself is not a major issue to him ever again. Now, what he was working on a program called Waszupp Global, which is an app. Okay, and he put that app out there to be able to help people around the world be able to make some money. And he had created it, and 260,000 people migrated toward that app in a couple of months, and in a very short period of time. I say about 4 months or so, 4 to 6 months, over 260,000 people signed up for that app. But one thing about Ash was as people were navigating to the program, Ash had an open ear to the affiliates of the program. The price point for the app was $198 to get started. And people in Malaysia, people in the Philippines, people in Africa, and other foreign countries where they're not as well off as we are, where their monthly gross income is about $300 a month, they had a problem with that price point. So they reached out to Ash. They said, we love the concept of the app and the money that the video shows about what we can make with the app, but your price point is going to put us in limbo. And we need you to reduce the price of the app so that we could participate. Well, Ash brought his board members to the table. And some of you may have heard of Fred Bender, Enrique, and Coach that you be hearing on the phone. And they got together and they came up with crowdfunding. So the crowdfunding platform is a spinoff from the Waszupp Global app that tapped into 5 industries: travel, gaming, let's see what else. Oh, gaming, social media, and a couple more industries. I'm gonna show you the video in a few minutes, so you'll see the app and what the app is all about. So to make a long story short, they came up with crowdfunding. When they looked at how much money it would take for a person to start with, they came up with $35. They want to run it through a matrix, so they came up with a 3x8 matrix. And when they started looking at that matrix, first they started with a couple of levels. And when they looked at level 1 and 2, by level 2, person coming to 3x2 matrix or whatever, 3x3 matrix. By the time they got to level 2, that matrix was going to pay out $292. And then they said, well, we got something here. Let's go a little deeper. On level 2, they went from $292 to $1,700 on the 3rd level, and from $1,700 to the 4th level, which is like $45,000. They say, hey guys, we have ability through the app alone to start dealing with poverty around the world. Now, Ash recently lost his son, an 18-year-old young man. I'm gonna see if I can show you. I'm gonna show you his son. Y'all can still see my screen, right? Check in with me, Leon. You can still see my screen? You're on mute.
Yeah, we can still see it.
All right, I'm going to Facebook.
Okay.
All right.
Yeah.
Let me see. Okay. All right, so I'm going to go over to Ash's page, and I'm going to show you his son. That after his son passed, 18-year-old, I think it was 18 years old, and he passed, and it took Ash away from the app side for the development of the app for a while, and he went and grieved and spent some time rejuvenating himself from the loss of his child. And when he came back, though, he came back with a fire inside of him. And he decided that he was going to continue with the app program, but his number one goal was for his son, and the name of his son was to be able to donate $1 billion to fight poverty all around the world, and to be able to donate $1 billion to be able to break the chains of poverty around the world. And that's a picture of the young man. Can y'all see my screen? Yeah. Okay. So that's a young man that passed and went on. And Ash is doing the $1 billion donation fund in the name of his son. So let me go back to our site. Okay, so now what we're going to do, we're going to take you over here real quick, and we'll let you see the corporate video that they just produced that gives you an idea about what we have our hands on as far as the crowdfunding side is concerned. So I'm going to show you the corporate video, and I'll be back with you in just a second. Let me know if you can hear it. Can you hear it, David?
Not really.
Okay, hold on. All right, I got you. Hold on. I know what the problem is. What about now?
Oh, yeah, that's it.
And you can see it too, right?
Clean straight.
Yeah.
All right.
Rugged outlooks grim in sight. Beauty soars like air to greet. Heats your soul from within. Growth happens once you begin. Believe in magic and all will see. Changing truth you thought to be. Deep inside this world indeed. Search the stars for what you need. Above the clouds you come alive. Energy switched to electrify. Welcome to Waszupp Global. Hello and congratulations to you for taking the initiative to explore the possibilities with our humanitarian venture. Waszupp crowdfunding and our lucrative business concept. In the next few minutes, we want to share with you why Waszupp crowdfunding is the #1 globally positioned legacy business model, representing superior opportunity in the worldwide marketplace. Our vision and driving mission is all about the noble art of giving. The universal contribution principle of give and it shall be given unto you. One simple act of caring can produce an everlasting ripple effect. As a matter of fact, our bold target is to give $1 billion to worthy charitable causes in our first 24 months. We are committed and dedicated to blessing lives across the planet, restoring hopes and dreams to the masses of humanity. Not only do we have a clear mission of giving, but we also offer the opportunity for entrepreneurs to have a genuine social networking business that can fund their personal hopes and dreams. We offer an innovative compensation structure for those who chose to embrace our mission. Whether involved part-time, full-time, or big-time, you can realize serious results. Our graduated Step-Up Matrix Rewards Plan offers people from every walk of life a true ability to reach their dreams through their applied efforts. With features such as automatic upgrades, global daily pay system via bitcoins, and unlimited income potential. It is important that you also know that the Waszupp crowdfunding leadership team has well over 100 years combined of proven success, ensuring the confidence of a long-term and viable company. Waszupp crowdfunding is focused and poised to be a true disruptor in the marketplace, making caring and giving to others a priority in life, while empowering people to live their dreams. Perhaps you, listening to this call, are in a place in your life where you are dissatisfied with your present income, your job status, the corporate rat race, or your current standard of living. Maybe you are living your nightmares rather than your dreams. Well then, if you are searching for an opportunity to change the direction of your life towards the positive, then we are certain that Waszupp crowdfunding is what you are looking for. Our global rollout is currently underway. We are seeking dedicated, committed, ambitious, passionate, and caring leader types for our international expansion. As is often said in business, timing is everything. Learn how you can position yourself now to participate in having a first mover's advantage and this special window of opportunity. Get back with the person who invited you on this call and get the complete details. Become part of the gift of global giving with Waszupp crowdfunding. Thank you for listening, and we look forward to having you become part of our Waszupp crowdfunding family.
Okay, guys, that's the video that explains to you what the crowdfunding platform is all about.
It's no secret. We are spending more time than...
Now what I want to do is to, let me escape. I want to take you over. Let me show you
ever
this.
On our mobile phone.
And I want to show you that app. I want to show you that app that started this whole thing. Now, on this site, getfundingnow.info, that we created for you, is our team tool. You start out by showing the people the crowdfunding corporate video. That's one. If you need another video to introduce it, video number 2 will be there for you too. Now, the next thing you do is to show the people the app program that started this whole thing. So just so you have the history, I'm going to play that out for you. And then make sure that this is recording again. Hold on a second. No, make sure, Leon, this comes back up. I'm going to check and make sure that it's recording. Yeah, it's still recording. All right. So make sure my screen comes back up.
All right.
All right. You can see my screen?
Yeah, we see it.
What about now?
Yep, it's in.
All right. All right. And you can see the app?
You can see the app.
Okay. All right. Let's go.
Okay.
It's no secret. We are spending more time than ever on our mobile phones, and more than 80% of that time, we rely on apps to get things done. And the reason why users prefer to use apps is the simplicity and focus that they provide, not only to make our personal lives easier, but also when it comes to running a successful business. Introducing Waszupp Global, a first in the social networking industry and an absolute game changer. For the first time, you can combine the power of social media, chat, e-education, webinars, hotel discounts, dental savings, security software, advertising, and much more from within one single app. Running a business is a time-consuming affair, and this is exactly why we built Waszupp from the ground up, with the specific focus on your needs as an entrepreneur. Never before has so many features been built into a single app. Not only does it allow you to chat, but you can also run voice and video webinars directly from your mobile device or desktop. You can enroll for life-enhancing e-courses by just tapping an icon and even access an advertising module specifically for SME. And when time comes to kick off your shoes, you can relax with a large selection of mobile games right from within the app. But this is just the tip of the iceberg. The proprietary Waszupp Global Compensation Plan is where it gets really interesting. Custom designed to be balanced and friendly to the part-timer wanting to generate an additional $500 to $1,000 plus per month, as well as the full-timer needing to earn an above-average $25,000 to $100,000 plus per month. How would you like to join our exclusive Founders Club with worldwide revenue sharing? With truly amazing lifestyle awards such as luxury cars, exotic holidays, and expensive jewelry. $1 million homes and achievement bonuses of up to $2 million. Can you afford to not be a part of this revolutionary and exciting app? As an industry, first, we are introducing a lucrative 100% match on achievement bonus. That's right, this has never been done before, and absolutely exclusive to Waszupp Global's game-changing platform. By using Waszupp to build your business, you can earn a potentially guaranteed income of up to $250,000 per month and over $1.5 million per month in direct commissions. With the travel industry grossing more than $8 trillion in 2016 and mobile and game apps projected to generate over $100 billion, can you afford not to be part of this exploding and ever-growing market? Don't get left behind. Be part of the Waszupp Global Revolution. Contact us today and find out how to combine the power of 5 of the fastest growing industries: social networking, mobile apps, e-education, travel, and games to potentially generate unlimited income.
There you go, guys. You got a chance. Let's see. You got a chance to see the app that started all. Let me stop the video. All right. All right, so we're going back to the website. Leon, are we back there now? At the team.
Yeah.
All right, so we're back at the team site. Now, once you get here, guys, you show them the owner, you introduce the owner, you show them the global vision of the owner, you show them the app, and now we're going to take you down. Step number 2. Let's see, hold up. Step number 1 right here. Normally we would take you over to step number 1 where you would get to join the app, okay? And not to pay for the app, but to enter into the app community where you can get a position. And when people come into your network by sharing the app, there's a binary over there, okay? But we're gonna go deep on that. I'm just telling you a little bit about the app now. So we were registering through the app first, but the app is down, so they told us don't focus on the app right now. So step 1 was to get you registered for the app, get your member ID. So each person was giving their prospect their member ID. They was going to the site, logging in, getting their member ID, and then we were bringing them over to the crowdfunding side. So at this point, we've been asked, the app is down. They're doing some renovations on the app software, and it'll be back up later on. So what we're doing, that's a part of our strategy, though. Our strategy is that $250,000 that you saw, plus that $1.5 million that you can get access to through the app. A part of our operating strategy is not to exclude you, but to include you into that portion whenever that goes live. Now, the app was supposed to go live in November, okay? And what we're doing now is to raise money for your project and to earn money to have $198 coming to the app, okay? So that was our initial goal. Since the app is down, we're now focusing just on the crowdfunding side, and we'll go back to filling in people on the app side later on. So let's come on down now and show you the money. Now, when you get to step 3, if you bring your prospect here, having them to watch step 3, it's a live Zoom meeting, just like the one we having right here that talks about everything I talked to you about already. So it's like having me in your household or in the palm of your hand, and you get me to talk on your behalf just by clicking that button on number 3. Now, go down a little further, and now you're going to see the matrix. This is the matrix. Let's go over the money. Make this larger. So show me the money, Leon.
Show me the money.
All right.
Okay.
All right, everybody see that screen pretty good? Let me bring it back up where you can see it. All right. So guys, what we have is a 3x8 matrix. In any 3x8 matrix, everybody's required to do two things in order to get money out of the matrix. Okay. Now, your goal is to be able to reserve $35 to be able to pay that $35 on lunch day. When you come in on lunch day, we're asking you to have already reached 3 people that agree that they need funding for their business. And they also will pay $35 and they'll be coded to you. So if you come in and you got 3 people coded to you on lunch day, let's see. Yes or no? You got 3 people coded to you on lunch day. When that matrix move over your position in the matrix and start paying out, you should be qualified to get earnings from the matrix. Now, I've heard them say on the phone call over and over again, even though you bring 3 people in, that don't necessarily mean that your 3 people that you bring is going to be directly under you. But as long as you got 3 coded to you that will log into the system and pay, you still will get funding from the matrix. So let's go over the money. On level 1, you will receive 3 donations in this step up matrix from the 3 people that you bring in. Okay. From 3 people that will be connected to you in the matrix, not necessarily directly to you, connected to you or that you brought in, but you're going to get 3 paid out positions from the matrix. Now, 3 people at $35, $10 is going to be an admin fee and part of it also a donation that's going to go to the $1 billion fund. Your net out of the $75 will be $25. So $50 of the $75 will be leveraged to go to level 2. When you go to level 2, everybody say upgrade.
Upgrade.
Upgrade. There you go, Miriam. All right. When you go to level upgrade and go to level 2, the system is going to automatically say automatic.
Automatic.
Automatic. I want you to understand that the system automatically going to upgrade you to level 2, and you're going to receive 9 payments, 9 donations. And I only use the proper terminology. You receive 9 donations of $50. That's $450 on level 2. Now, the company is going to withdraw the donation and the upgrade fee of $100 to move you to level 3. Okay. Now, your net on level 2 is going to be $292. That's for your project. That's money going towards your project. So even when you pay your $35, I want you to understand that your $35, 10 is an admin fee, 25 is what? A donation going towards someone's project. So that money will be received through somebody's blockchain wallet. That money is going directly to their wallet. So everybody say upgrade. Upgrade. So we're going to level 3 now. Level 3 is 27 positions in a 3x8 matrix on level 3. Okay. And all 27 positions will receive, you will receive $100, which will be $2,700. Now, when you receive $2,700, it's going to the account that you set up, but the admin fee and the upgrade fee, which is $700 on this level, will be taken out. Your net is going to be $1,710. Okay. Now, once you receive the $1,710, the system automatically is going to take you to level 4. Say upgrade. Upgrade. You go to level 4, and level 4 is 81 positions on level 4. On level 4, 81 times 700 equals $56,700. So a total of $56,700 will go to the account assigned to you on level 4. The company is going to take out $5,000 minus the admin fee and the donation going to the $1 billion fund, and they're going to upgrade you going to level 5. Everybody say upgrade. Upgrade. Now, level 5 is something to marinate on. Level 5, that $5,000 is going to put you in a position from that automatic matrix to be able to receive 243 payments of $5,000. Okay, and that's that net payout is $1,017,000 that you will get from donations towards your campaign. Now, say upgrade. Upgrade. Now, on level 6,
50,000.
okay, that's right. $50,000 is going to be upgraded going to level 6. And I'm going to let you do the numbers on level 6. You're going to get 729 payments of $50,000 on level 6. Now, what they tell us to do from corporate is don't even mention that number because it's more money than the average person can even imagine. Okay?
It's 36 mil.
Yeah. Now, and I didn't mention it, one of the team members did. So, when you go to level 7, all right, they're going to say upgrade.
Upgrade.
Guys, it will be somewhere around $200,000.
Yeah.
Taken out of the money earned on level 6 to move you to level 7, and you get 2,187 payments. And so that's even more money. I'm being coachable by the staff. They said don't mention the numbers, but just tell you it's even more money on level 7 and level 8. Now, this is where I like to go a little deep on the new people coming to the bridge. Okay? This money that we're seeing is doable. It's doable because it's being done every single day. Okay? It's being done every single day. When you make your cell phone payment, your cell phone payment is due each month on the same day, but you're not the only person. They have to pay a $99 cell phone payment on the 8th of each month. So imagine 100,000 people, okay, pay $99 a month on the 8th. Then 100,000 people pay $99 on the 9th. And every day of the month, thousands upon thousands of people are going and paying this type of money to a company, not to you, but to a company every single day. That's just for the cell phone. When you look at your power company, everybody have to pay their power bill on a certain day of the month. You're not the only person in your city that's paying their power bill on the 1st of the month or the 5th of the month. 1,000, 10,000, 100,000, maybe 200,000 people paying their light bill on the same day. Then the next day, somebody paid their light bill, thousands upon thousands of people. The only difference is these matrices that have created, money has been going all around us, but we just haven't been on the receiving end. So I'm here tonight to encourage everybody to be able to do what's required. Connect with 3, pay your $35, let them pay their $35, and let's have this money that Barack Obama signed into legislation doing this tendency for crowdfunding. Let's utilize this platform and redirect that money that normally would go to your cell phone company, go to your power company, to go to your cable company. Let's redirect some of those funds through us. Now, on this team right here, I'm suggesting that everybody be a manager and start managing their team. Everybody's responsible for 3 people. Now, there's a book called The 45-Second Presentation that says that you can build a 800,000 person organization with just sharing a business idea with 5 people and exposing the strategy to 5 people, and then those 5 share it with 5, and those 5 share it with another 5, and 5 people, you only interface with 5 people, and as long as you teach them the proper operating strategy and they duplicate it 5, 6, 7, 8 levels deep, before you know it, got an 800,000 organization team built. So I'm asking everybody here, you're a part of Waszupp Team-Elite, And we're going to be put in that matrix because we're here now. And what the company is doing, the company is formulating leaders like myself, like you. You're here, you're on the panel. They want us to be the mouthpiece and be able to share this now before they open it up to the millions of people that's going to follow us so that we can get pushed through the matrix. Now, we are a team. And if we use the concept of everybody managing three, who get three, who get three, who get three, all the way down through these levels, we can make this happen. Some people will say, it's a lot of people. It is a lot of people. There's a lot of people that pay their power bill every single day. There's a lot of people that pay their phone bill every single day. Would you agree?
Yeah. Earl, also you could mention how he's bringing in 250 to 500,000 people.
Wait a minute, say that again, Leon.
You could also mention that how the company is going to introduce and bring in the other half of the world to crowdfunding.
Oh yeah, okay. So, so right now we got a database of 260,000 people that have joined the app, and they're going to share this opportunity with those people in mass and bulk. But right now, everybody, all the 260,000 people have not been exposed to the crowdfunding side yet. Okay, so we're in front of those people. We're actually in front of those people now. Also, we have a database of 1 million people that's going to be exposed to this. Not saying 1 million people are going to join on the same day, but they're going to be exposed to this platform, and we're going to be in front of them. Now, where's our relative position in this matrix? Well, you got me. I'm connected to a girl named Vonnie Belf, and Vonnie Belf is connected to Fred, who's on the Global Directors Board, Founders Board, and they report into Ash Shaheed. So it's Ash, the Global Board of Directors, then it's Vonnie Belf, and then it's me. So we're at the top of this matrix. And what I'm saying to everybody, we know that the company is going to be advertising using their link that we're going to get spillover from the company's advertisement to come in under us. But I'm asking you guys to take your 3x8 matrix, manage your three. Your three will manage their three. Their three will manage their three, and let's fill this matrix up. I'm not concerned about spillover. I'm concerned about us blessing 3 people who bless 3 people who bless 3 people who are sick and tired of being sick and tired and about sick and tired, who will spend a night out at the movies, their fees for a night at the movies, and come over and help let's move this money. Now, my philosophy is that money don't move without people. Duke Power Company can have all the power plants they're going, but unless they got customers, ain't no money gonna move. Verizon Telephone can have all the towers they want to in the city of Durham, but unless people sign up for a subscription to Verizon Telephone, no money's gonna move to Verizon. It's time to sign up. It's time to get signed up for Waszupp Global crowdfunding so we can move some money. And as long as we're focused on putting the money in our hands as opposed to putting it in the other people's hands, we can make this happen. So I'm not going to look back. You get 8 donations. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, each levels. And as long as your people are doing what they're supposed to do, this money is going to flow. I've seen it happen already. Have you seen it happen, Leon?
Oh yeah.
Okay. And the teams that came together in BTC Investments, the one that came before this, as long as everybody connected with 3, and they did what they were supposed to, that money flowed through that matrix. Okay. Now, that's the money. That's the money. Now I'm gonna take you down here. I'm gonna show you a couple of things that you can use. Here's a video. I want everybody to see this video. All right. Let me know, Leon, if some people are say, what's Bitcoin? Why you guys using Bitcoin? Let me tell you why we're using Bitcoin. Then I'm gonna show you this video. Bitcoin is a universal cryptocurrency that's being used all around the world. Foreign nations like Africa, Philippines, Korea just came on board. Hong Kong came on board. Japan made Bitcoin a legal currency in their nation. Hong Kong made Bitcoin a legal currency in their nation. Okay. What I saw. There's another country that let me show you guys something right here. Let me know if you get the screen share. The screen share comes up, Leon. No, I'm gonna do this first. I'm gonna show you guys this video. Take a look at this video, and then we'll come back. I'm gonna show you what Bitcoin is.
What is Bitcoin?
Hold on.
Bitcoin is the first decentralized digital currency. Bitcoins are digital coins you can send through the internet. Compared to other alternatives, Bitcoins have a number of advantages. Bitcoins are transferred directly from person to person via the net without going through a bank or clearinghouse. This means that the fees are much lower, you can use them in every country, your account cannot be frozen, and there are no prerequisites or arbitrary limits. Let's look at how it works. Bitcoins are generated all over the internet by anybody running a free application called a Bitcoin miner. Mining requires a certain amount of work for each block of coins. This amount is automatically adjusted by the network such that Bitcoins are always created at a predictable and limited rate. Your Bitcoins are stored in your digital wallet, which might look familiar if you use online banking. When you transfer Bitcoins, an electronic signature is added. After a few minutes, the transaction is verified by a miner and permanently and anonymously stored in the network. The Bitcoin software is completely open source and anybody can review the code. Bitcoin is changing finance the same way the web changed publishing. When everyone has access to a global market, great ideas flourish. Let's look at some examples of how Bitcoins are already used today. You can purchase video games, gifts, books, servers, and alpaca socks. Several currency exchanges exist where you can trade your Bitcoins for dollars, euros, and more. Bitcoins are a great way for small businesses and freelancers to get noticed. It doesn't cost anything to start accepting them, there are no chargebacks or fees, and you'll get additional business from the Bitcoin economy. For your first Bitcoins and more information, visit weusecoins.com.
So for people that did not have an idea of what Bitcoins is, we showed you that video, but it's one more video. It's one more.
Have you been told to make a list of your top
that I want to show you? What is it? Let's see. Over here. Hold on. This is not it, but hold on. Just work with me for a second. This is it right here.
Learn about all the positive ways in which this is going to improve the lives.
And Leon, let me know if you can see my screen. Can you see my screen?
Yeah, we can see it.
All right, I'm gonna play this video. I want y'all to really pay close attention to the information on this video. And I also want you to look at who's giving us this information on this video. Yeah. Here we go.
Bitcoin.
So, I mean, I personally, I own Bitcoin.
It's coming up. It's coming up.
Bitcoin and things like it is the equivalent of the red pill. Okay? We are entering a completely world of uncharted water right now.
Have you made any investments in Bitcoin?
So, I mean, I personally, I own Bitcoin in my hedge fund. I own Bitcoin in my fund. I own Bitcoin in my private account. It is a huge deal. It's a huge, huge, huge deal. Because what you're talking about right now is for the next 3 to 5 years, an unbelievably better store value. It is gold 2.0.
I think this is a currency that's really going to work eventually.
Well, I think it is working, and there will be other currencies like it that may be even better. But in the meantime, there's a big industry around Bitcoin, and you know, people have made fortunes out of Bitcoin.
Bitcoin, there is no Bitcoin company, there is no Bitcoin building, there's not even a Bitcoin server anywhere that you could shut down. It is completely distributed. That's what's unique about Bitcoin. It is, for the first time, a way for the two of us to exchange value online without a third-party intermediary. Until the invention of Bitcoin, for you and me to exchange money online, we had to employ a third party, like PayPal, like Visa, like MasterCard, right? And we live in the 21st century. If we want to have a video call to China, we can do that for free. But to send a couple $100, which is essentially just ones and zeros being moved around, costs 5% plus takes over a day.
Bitcoin is exciting because it shows how cheap it can be. Bitcoin is better than currency in that you don't have to be physically in the same place, and of course for large transactions currency can get pretty inconvenient.
You'll see Bitcoin trading at 1,000, 2,000, 5,000, 10,000. Rick Falkvinia does an excellent analysis. He predicts that Bitcoin will capture between 1 and 10% of the global Forex market, which implies a price of between $100,000 to $1 million per Bitcoin. Most of the people who are on the sidelines not buying Bitcoin today will start to buy Bitcoin when it gets over 1,000, and then a greater percentage of people will definitely plow into Bitcoin when it starts to get over 10,000.
It's still predicting Bitcoin $10,000 per Bitcoin in 3 years.
Casares, he's the CEO of Zappo, which is a Bitcoin wallet and Bitcoin vault.
I think it's mostly a very positive thing. I think we're going to see ups and downs like with any other emerging technology, but I think Bitcoin is here to stay, and it makes sense that it be taxed and treated like any other.
So let's make a bold call here. In 10 years, what do you think Bitcoin will be worth? One Bitcoin.
Between $500,000 and $1 million.
A lot of people are just seeing the charts and thinking, how high will it go? What I'm doing is counting backwards. I mean, this is a transactional currency, and it is a store of value. As such, it is a product and a service competing on a very tangible market for stores of value and for transactional currencies. So what is the size of that market?
Right, and this is important.
And how big a market share can Bitcoin realistically take within a foreseeable time frame? When you ask that question, then you come up with a market cap of Bitcoin total, and then you divide that by the number of Bitcoin in circulation by your estimated time, and seeing how Chinese are buying Bitcoin like crazy. I actually had to adjust this number upwards, but then you come up with a number of about $2 to $5 million per Bitcoin.
I suggest that everyone go back to buy one Bitcoin. Not too much, only one is enough. If everyone in this world, people, just to go back buy one Bitcoin, you know, the Bitcoin value go to the $1 million. And when the Bitcoin have $1 million, you know, all around the world will be crazy, and everyone will be the follow, and the other digital currency just to be, you know, be grandson of the Bitcoin. So for me, I think for a lot of people, they don't exactly understand why it's Bitcoin.
Is Bitcoin the currency of the future, or is it the payment system they're developing?
Bingo! It's the payment system. It's the blockchain encryption, and they're interesting things. I think Bitcoin, or the really blockchain encryption that's behind it, has a greater ability to bring more of the world's population out of poverty than anything we've seen.
If you're new to Bitcoin, take your time to go out there and Google it and learn about it. It truly is one of the most important inventions in the history of humankind, and certainly the most important invention since the internet. Go out there, make a Bitcoin wallet, get involved, start using it, learn about all the positive ways in which this is going to improve the lives of every single person on the planet. Get involved, do it today. It's going to help everybody. Thank you.
Okay, guys. Let me stop this. Okay, so, all right, so where are we now? Okay, I'm about to close this out. I know we've been up here a while. Bitcoin is really going to do some stuff. You heard the experts, the people, some of the elitists talking about how they've received Bitcoins, and one Bitcoin could possibly reach $1 million. So you guys, you want to know, there are 3 ways to get Bitcoins right now. I've never said this on any of my Zoom meetings, but one way to get Zoom is that you buy it outright. The second way to get a Bitcoin is that you mine the Bitcoin, which means you got to have extensive software set up, and you get Bitcoin software to run on your server, on your computer, and you process those transactions. And because you are, remember, Bitcoin is decentralized, there is no bank. There are servers in private houses. There are servers in warehouses. There are servers in skyscrapers processing our transactions through the blockchain. And because they have mining software on their computer, they get Bitcoins for sending those transactions through their server. So that's another way to get Bitcoin. And the last way to get a Bitcoin is through what? A donation platform just like this. So if you're really serious about receiving a Bitcoin or multiple Bitcoins, can you imagine how many Bitcoins you can get? Hold on, I'm gonna give you the numbers. Now, again, the skeptic is gonna say that this cannot be done. And those who say it can. And those who say they can't. I believe both of them are right. Okay? Now, one last thing. When I do my numbers, and it's okay, but if you take $1,017,000, I'm going to get the numbers for you. All right. Backspace. Hold on. That's it. $1,017,000 divided by. Hold on. Just about there. All right, I got 1,017,000 divided by 4,000. My calculator is really messing up. That's all right. Just bear with me for a second. I'm gonna get that number. The devil is a liar. Oh, I got it now. Divided by 4,000. All right, that's 254 Bitcoins. Okay, again, it's 254 Bitcoins. 254 Bitcoins is $1,017,000. If you can get 5, what would that do for your life? If you can get 10, if you can get 20 of them through this matrix. Guys, I told you in the other program, once you get set up and you just share this by word of mouth, those donations start coming to your blockchain wallet, and that money shows up even while you're sleeping. So even while you're sleeping. Anybody got any questions before we close out? One last thing I want to show you guys about the team website. The team website, in order to be a part of the team, I want you guys to come down, scroll all the way down to the bottom, hit the next button. So very important. Okay, hit the next button right here. It's going to show you how to set up. Let's see, here we go. How to set up a blockchain wallet right here. All right. If you need to know how to set up a blockchain wallet. Next thing, you hit the next button one more time. Step number 5. Step number 5 will show you that when you get your 3 people, some people want to know, what do I do with my 3 people? All right. Step number 5 explains all of that for our team website. It asks you, do you have $35? You click yes. All right. It also asks you, do you have 3 people? You click yes. All right. All right. Then the next thing you're going to do, you're going to click on this. You're going to read this verbiage right here. If you have met the 2 requirements listed below, all right, if you met those 2 requirements, it says print out, go hit this link. I'm going to do it for you right now. You hit that link, go over to the resource website for Waszupp Mentor Network, and you click the download button. And if you want to download the matrix so you have it on your phone or print it out so you can show it to people, click this button, download it to your printer, print it out, and you got the matrix. You see the money. Next thing you do, okay, and I'm going to update the website to show name, date of birth, email, phone number, city, state, country, and who referred you, your sponsor. The company wants you to collect this information. You can print this form out, and you collect that information from your 3 people. And you send that information to your sponsor, and you send that information to Vonnie Beth. And I'm going to show you who Vonnie Beth is in just a second. Now, And everybody up here on this team need to know who Vonnie Belf is, because that's who receives your information to get you plugged into the matrix now before everybody come in. Okay, now when you come to this form, that's you up top. That's your 3, 1, 2, 3. You want to get that information to Vonnie Belf. That phone, everything you just saw. All right, you print that form out. You fill it out for all 3 now. Also manage to the finish line. I call it managing to the finish line. You want to manage your 3 because you're on our team. We ain't gonna stop at 3. The day I contacted Marion, you on the line?
Huh?
You okay? I contacted Marion today. Didn't I give you a person today, Marion?
Yeah.
Okay, I contacted Marion, got her in contact with the gentleman out of New York. His name is Mr. Barrett. And Marion need a new person. We connected her to Mr. Barrett, and now Mr. Barrett is working with who? Marion. So I'm not stopping at 3. Did you get a new person today, Marion?
Yes, I did.
Awesome, awesome, awesome. So guys, you want to help your 3 get 3. And then help those 3 get 3 and manage all the way to the finish line. Act like the entire matrix is yours from level 1 to level 8. Run your business, run your crowdfunding campaign from the comfort of your home, manage your people, help your people, but you never should have to really manage with what? 3 people. Because if you teach your 3 what they need to know, and they teach their 3 what they need to know, and everybody taking responsibility to get that one, at least that 1 point, that 1,017,000, which is 254 Bitcoins. If everybody do that, this money will flow. Now, it may be other people that don't get paid, but as long as we connect with people that's really gonna pay that $35, we should get paid. All right. Now, after you do that, after you get your printout, you print out this form, you get your 3, turn in to Vonnie Belf. Do you have to send Vonnie Belf this page like this? No, you don't. You can go to your email address, put in, we're gonna go back to the page. This is Vonnie Belf's email right here. Right here. I'm gonna give it to y'all live online. Her name is Vonnie Belf Dempsey. Her email address is VONNIXCKZ@gmail.com. Okay, again, VONNIXCKZ@gmail.com. Now, you always send your sponsor your 3, so your sponsor will know that you're qualified. Everybody need to know, let their sponsor know that they're qualified with their 3 people. But you're responsible for getting your 3 to Vonnie Belf herself. Now, how are you get in touch with Vonnie Belf? You go to Facebook, right here. All right. Or you can email her, or you can go to Facebook, you type in Vonnie Belf. It's VONNIE. Belf Dempsey, right here. Here she is, right there. Let me know if y'all can see my screen.
Yep.
All right, that's Vonnie Belf. Guys, what you want to do on Facebook, you want to message Vonnie Belf right here in the message box. And you want to say, hey, Vonnie, I just sent you an email. I want to know if you got my email. And Vonnie is going to respond. I've been working with this lady a long time. Even before this program, I was working with Vonnie Belf on another project, and she will respond. She's in that chat room. We have a chat room. Each person that has friended me on Facebook, you can reach out to me today. If you're not in the chat room, you say, hey, Earl, add me to the chat room. If you say, add me to the chat room, I'm going to add you in there, and you'll be in there collaborating with us 24/7 around the clock. All right, now, it's question and answer time. Anybody got any questions about what we do?
Any new member?
Bruce, you got any questions for me, Bruce?
No, I'm good.
All right. All right. So everybody know what to do. Look, I'm gonna tell y'all something. Networking on the internet for 25 years or so, I've never seen the money flow the way I've seen money flow with the Bitcoin donation program. The first time when I'm overwhelmed with what I saw from the first platform that was not automated. So the other program that was not automated just went to automation. 2.0, they went to 2.0. Well, we're starting out with 2.0.
About that.
We're starting out with this platform with 2.0, with automated upgrades from one level to the next. All thing we got to do is to share it like we're doing tonight and bring the people to the platform. Now, what's the question? Now, let's talk about the duplicatable strategy, and I'm off this line for tonight because I got to still go find a way to get them Bitcoins to y'all. Y'all can purchase Bitcoins. Now, matter of fact, hey, Bruce.
Yes.
Did you tell me you was a Bitcoin guy?
Oh, yeah.
Hey, Bruce, what do you use to purchase Bitcoins from the open market?
Coinbase.
You are using Coinbase?
Yes. Then
Okay.
I transfer them from Coinbase over to my BitPay.
Okay, I want to talk to you about it. We've been trying to. I'll talk to you about that offline. Okay.
Okay.
But I'll talk to you about it offline. We were trying to stay away from Coinbase for a certain reason, but
But I transfer them over to my BitPay.
Okay.
I'm through Coinbase, but I transfer them.
Okay, let me ask you a question then. Have you ever, let's say you get $50,000 on your BitPay card, okay?
Mm-hmm.
How do you get the cash off of your BitPay card?
You just transfer it to your Visa BitPay card.
Okay.
And you go to the regular ATM teller and pull out money.
You can get the money. You can get the money out of the ATM machine off your BitPay. You can ask for cash.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Okay. All right, that's what I
You
wanted.
can also use it to, like you would use it, go to a store and buy items.
Yeah, I got one. I got a BitPay card on my kitchen table right now, but I've never tried to go to an ATM machine and pull.
You just transfer it from your BitPay account to your card, and actually you just go to your ATM and draw it out.
Wow, awesome.
I just ordered a new one. Mm-hmm.
You just got a new card?
Well, I had an old one, but I couldn't find my password, so I just ordered a new one. Should be here in about 5 days.
Okay, awesome. All right. So guys, what was I gonna say? We got a duplicative strategy. That's what I want to talk to you about. What is the strategy? Okay, the strategy is you ask the question, initial question. You approach a person, you ask, say, hey, you ever thought of starting a business? They see the yes or no. All right. If they say yes, the next question is gonna be, would you like to get funding for your business that you never have to pay back? Then most people are going to say, yes, tell me about it. That's part one. Part one. They say, yeah, tell you about it. Send them to getfundingnow.info. Mm-hmm. You send them to our website, www.getfundingnow.info. You walk them through that website. You guys go on Zoom with your client. You can do a 3-way call, but I suggest you use the tool that we put together. Go do a Zoom during the day. Everybody can get access to Zoom. If you ever logged into Zoom, you got a free account. Only thing you got to do is go to your Zoom console, and you can start a Zoom meeting, walk them straight through to what? To the getfundingnow.info, or you can bring them to our opportunity call at night at 8:30, and we're going to close them out if you get them over here. Okay? Now, that's our strategy. And we're sorting through people. We just sort through people, those who will and those who won't. Okay? Now, if everybody follow that with their 3, we're going to get 3 who get 3 who get 3. So we should be able to build an 800,000 member organization on GPS, on Waszupp Team-Elite. I'm looking for 800,000 right out of this team. I'm serious. If everybody take it serious, because them Bitcoins is no joke. And to have one, look, Bitcoin is the modern day gold. GOLD. And I'm going to tell you something. To get it now through a donation is incredible. The easiest way that exists in the world to get a Bitcoin. Who else you know gonna give you $4,000? Huh? This crowdfunding put in what was the name of that act that Barack passed me on? What was that act called?
That was in my thing. Did you get that out?
What did you say? Hey Leon, you there? No, it was I can't think of the name of the program. It was it wasn't Workforce. It was I can't think of it.
Oh, I know what you can't think of it.
Yeah, it'll come to me after a while. But anyway, guys, if you guys don't have no more questions tonight, we're gonna close this thing out. Let's get back on tomorrow night at 8:30. The corporate is going to have a call tomorrow night. Now, the regular corporate number, if you don't have the corporate number, you can write this number down. All right. That corporate number is 302-202-1122. All right, I'm going to repeat it. Everybody get that number. All right, 302-202-1122. And I'm going to make this recording right here available. All right, I'm going to put this recording in our chat room on Messenger. I hope everybody got a Messenger account because we communicate through Messenger. We can add you to the group. Just add the person, ask a person that's here to friend you on Facebook. Now, let me show you guys me on Facebook. In case you if you haven't friended me yet, I need you to friend me on Facebook.
Yeah, I'm gonna.
All right, that's me right there on Facebook. Let's see.
It's quite sure though.
All right, let's see. All right, that's me on Facebook right there. Y'all can see me. All right, so if you want to be added to the app group, friend me on Facebook, okay, and we'll add you to the app group. All right, send me a friend request. Now, last thing I'm gonna do right here, escape, and I'm serious. It's the last thing. You go right here. Let's see, and I should better get my link for this page for you guys. Let's see, where is it? More. Let's see. Yeah, let's see videos. Oh, here it is right here. Here's my link right here. I'm gonna copy this. I'm gonna put this in the chat room for y'all. And the way you go to the chat room, let's see, where is it? Let's see, where is it though? Where is it talking? Wait a minute. Here y'all go. I lost y'all for a second. Where y'all go to? All right, let me stop screen share. All right. All right, there you go. I'm going to put it in the chat room at the bottom of the page. Paste. Right there. All right, it's in the chat room if you want to retrieve that.
Okay.
Is https://www.facebook.com/Earl EARL dot, that's a period, Dixon DIXON period 31. Okay, and then you'll reach me on Facebook. All right, good night, everybody. Hope you got enough information tonight, and we'll see you on the call tomorrow, in the Zoom tomorrow night. Good night, guys.
Okay, good night.
Hey, Earl, what time is the corporate call tomorrow night?
The corporate call is 9 o'clock. It's 6 o'clock. It's 6 o'clock.
Huh?
Mine is at 8:30. So now what we normally do when we're gonna have a corporate call, I normally just log on and direct people to the corporate call. Okay. I just open up the room, but I direct people to the corporate call on Monday night just so they can get on that call. All right. And now, who is this, Billy?
Yes.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah. So I normally try to direct people to the corporate call on the night the corporate is on. So I'll be in the room at 8:30, but I'm gonna be directing them to the corporate call. And that number again is 302-202-1122. And then Tuesday night we'll be live again Tuesday night at 8:30.
Leon.
Okay. Yes.
Will you friend me on Facebook?
Okay, I sure will. Man, what's your last name?
Chandler.
Chandler? Okay, Chandler.
I didn't know your last name, so I couldn't do it.
Jenkins.
How you spell that?
Jenkins. Jenkins.
Oh, Jenkins. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
I got you.
Okay.
All right. Anybody else got any questions before we get off?
That was Billy Higgins.
Yeah, that's Billy. Billy's up here, buddy.
Hey, Billy, how you doing?
Okay, how you guys doing?
All right, pretty good. This is Leon Jenkins, man. You know my grandma, man.
Yeah, I know who you are, Leon.
Small world.
Yes, it is. Yes,
Hey,
it
you know,
is.
you know, my wife is a Jenkins. Earl and my wife are cousins.
Isn't that something? No wonder we connect, girl.
Oh yeah.
Yep.
That's awesome. That's awesome. That's awesome.
Wow.
Well, you see the environment we're creating here, Billy. We're really networking, man. We're getting up here. We're creating relationships, and this network will stand when Waszupp come and go. We still gonna be a network even after Waszupp come and go. So we're serious about creating relationships.
I don't think Waszupp is going anywhere.
All right, now, glory to God. Glory to God. Well, we're here to take it as far as it'll go, and we're building our own network. And those who connect with three, I mean, you shall see some action going to your wallet. So we're gonna try to get as many coins as we can.
Okay.
All right. Awesome. Awesome. And look, if they just say that, hey, if you would just do your 3x8 and the people in your 3x8 do their 3x8, guys, them Bitcoins gonna roll. If we do what we supposed to do, and they're our three do what they supposed to do, and you're in our matrix, we should do very good. All right.
I agree.
Glory.
I agree.
Glory. All right. Good night, guys. We'll see you on the corporate call tomorrow. You can come to the Zoom room. We normally gather here, and we can even have the corporate call going in the Zoom room. We can dial in or whatever we have to do, and we can listen to it. And you can just go over to the corporate call. It's on you.
Okay.
All right. Y'all have a lovely night. Okay. Good night.
Okay. Have a good night, everyone.
Okay.
All right.